Hey, beautiful people. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Um, I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling great, though. But if not, it's okay. This who shall pass, and I'm sending extra love and light your way. And just know that if today wasn't a good day for you, then tomorrow's a brand new day. All right? But I just did this. Well, I'm doing this video because I don't know, I feel called to. Yeah, but I just want to remind you to tap into your intuition. It's very important. Like that, our intuition, that's the GPS for your soul. It's your feelings tell you when something, feels right and when it doesn't feel right. And it's like no matter how something looks, no matter how something is dressed up, no matter how something is worded, it's like something, your intuition surpasses all of that. It's like you can feel, for the ones that are, somewhat at least tuned with their intuition, right? It's like you can feel when something's not right, right? But if you're not in tune with your intuition, then that can people can deceive you easily. Some people are just naturally, they're thinkers. They're not necessarily intuitive. We all have intuition, we just don't all tap into it. But some people, you can't really fool them either, just because they're thinkers. They're not necessarily intuitive, they're just very analytical. So if you tell them something, then it's like, they're gonna start breaking stuff down, and they're like, I don't know if this adds up, right? That's one aspect of it. The other aspect is based on what you feel like, because the thing is, sometimes things add up on paper, right? And so that's how those who are only operate from their analytical minds, they can be fooled. Because if you're able to present to them 2 + 2 is 4, they can't argue with that, right? The person that's tapped into their intuition, though, they can look at the person and they can feel some energy off of them. They could feel like a heavy energy coming from this person. They're like, I know 2 + 2 is 4, but I don't know. It's something about you that ain't right. But the analytical person, they're not going to think about that. They're going to just say, well, this 2 + 2 is 4, so this person is right. They're good. Their face card is good. They said the right answer. But you know what you felt, right? Because you're tapped into your intuition. This is why it's important to tap into your intuition. Because at the end of the day, we're all just spirits in a body. It's like once I started getting deeper into my spiritual journey, I look at people as if they're walking around. I mean, I don't like do this like literally, but this is my view of it now. It's like people are literally walking around with sheets on their head. Just imagine if everyone was walking around with a white sheet on their head, and the eyes were cut out open so they could see. And you know what, to be fair, it don't have to just be white sheets. It could be whatever you want that sheet to be. If you want it to be plaid, you want it to be polka dots, you want it to be white, you want it to be black, stripes, whatever it is. It's your unique sheets, but it's on top of your head, right? Everyone's walking around with these sheets on their head, but you don't know what's under that sheet. So you might walk up to a person with a sheet that looks very beautiful. It's decorated beautifully, right? But under that sheet, there could be a werewolf under that sheet. You don't know, because you see the sheet, the pretty sheet on the outside. right? It looks good on the outside. Now, for someone that's in tune with their intuition, right? They would see the person, they'll say, that look like a nice sheet. They would say that initially. But then it's like once they got around the person, you know, they would start feeling a little funny. They would notice like, hey, I realized once I got around this person with this sheet, I don't know, like I realized like my body started clenching up, like my breathing got a little bit more restricted, my head started hurting, I started feeling a little dizzy out of nowhere. Like there's something about this person under the sheet that's off, right? But the person next to them, they don't have this. They're not in tune with their intuition. So they'll be like, oh no, that sheet is beautiful. Let's let's go hang out with this sheet. It's beautiful. It looks different. Like I love the design, right? Everything in this world is energy. This is why it's important to stay connected to your intuition so you can feel your way into things and out of things because your feelings are real. Now, when you tune to your intuition, that's something that you have to work on because there is fear, right? Sometimes we feel fear and we think it's our intuition. And then sometimes when we feel our intuition, we think it's fear. So a big part of it is learning your own energy, like learning who you are. That's meditating will help you tune into your intuition, right? That's one thing, that's one aspect. But to be honest, to be able to fully tune into your intuition, it's like you have to know who you are. Because you'll know how things make you feel. Like if you know, okay, you're a sentimental person, and how do I say this? Like if you know you're a sentimental person, but you allow yourself to stay connected or deal with people who lack compassion, like they're a little harsh, they're detached, they're cold, right? But their sheet looks nice. Some of them, they have Nike sheets on, they have Louis Vuitton sheets on, they got Polo sheets on. I can't really think of any other brands because I'm not I'm not that type of person. I'm not that name brand person. I'm not. But no offense to anyone who is. I'm just saying, like, I can't think of any other brands, but you get the point. What I'm just trying to say basically is don't be fooled by appearances. Tap into your intuition. And in order to tap into your intuition, like I said, you have to get to learn who you are. And that's so you know what you're feeling, because that's how you'll know, like, okay, am I feeling fear or is this my actual intuition? Like if you can admit to yourself and like, okay, yeah, I got abandonment issues, right? Or I got trust issues, right? You can look into it and see if that's actually your intuition warning you about something or if this is just fear coming from you, right? But it's like you have to know yourself. You have to get to know yourself more intimately in order to decipher if what you're feeling is fear or if what you're feeling is your actual intuition. So if you don't know how to, you know, like I said, tap into your intuition, then pray about that too. Just ask God, like, how can I tap into my intuition? How can I connect to my higher self? Like, God, reveal myself to me. Because as crazy as it sounds, a lot of people, they don't know who they are. A lot of people don't know who they are because they've been molded by society, their parents, mainly society, you know. So it's like a lot of, it's like they're like they wear a mask. They do what they feel like they're expected to do, not necessarily what they want to do. So, um, yeah, I didn't expect this video to be this long. I just wanted to, like I said, just encourage you to tap into your intuition, get you, get to know yourself on a deeper level. Ask yourself what makes me happy, what truly makes me feel fulfilled, and whatever that is, make time for it and do it. Okay? So, I actually got to get ready to go. This was just a quick video. So, y'all stay blessed, stay prayed up, and I will catch you on another video. Peace, love, and light.